Hi, my name is Mayank Pandya. In this video, I present the approach we are going to take to lead the moving to the cloud in our case study. To ensure that we successfully deliver and lead this project, what is most important is that we assign a very senior leader to lead the moving to the cloud initiative for this organization. And we need to ensure that this senior leader is accountable for both the technology and the non technical parts of the initiative. The senior leader needs to have a broad mandate to pick the team that they need to deliver successfully on this project. However, the senior leader should ensure that they are picking members from the regions and from a broad range of business functions to ensure there is buy-in throughout the organization and also that the right requirements and perspectives are captured when moving to the cloud. Once we have the team skeleton in place, we should start looking at the various cloud providers who can meet our requirements. We should cast the net wide initially to ensure that we have negotiating leverage and also that we can learn in the process as we're talking to different vendors. To ensure this happens successfully, we will need to put in place or augment strong vendor management capability. And these vendor managers need to ensure that we drive a contract outcome that is balanced between our organization and the providers, and also that we have the protections that we need if and when things go wrong. Once we have picked the cloud provider, we need to look at our internal capability. In fact, all of this needs to happen in parallel. And we need to look at this internal capability to understand the kind of people, the kind of skills that we have who can support us in moving to the cloud, who we need to upskill or reskill to help us with that. And also at the same time, be humble about what we can really do with our internal people and what we need to outsource or source from an implementation partner to ensure that we move to the cloud successfully. As we progress in this journey, we need to ensure that we have a very, very strong governance and security setup before we execute anything. Because without strong governance that ensures clear roles and responsibility, clear decision making, and also ensuring that we make informed decisions when the risk and issues materialize. Security will ensure that we have thought about it holistically so that we are not faced with the situation of plucking security gaps that can happen in an environment where cybersecurity threats are all around us at a later stage in the project. As I mentioned in a previous video, given that we are doing the move to the cloud for the first time, we should start with moving our infrastructure layer to the cloud in an IaaS setup. And this will allow us to not impact the end users and at the same time understand and learn more about our capabilities, provider capabilities, implementation partner capabilities, and also see how the contract and the SLAs are panning out. For the applications, we need to do a very, very thorough application assessment to make clear decisions on the applications that we need to retire, the applications we need to consolidate, the applications we ultimately need to move to the cloud. And this, in many cases, can be the make or break of the project because we might think that some things can be migrated to the cloud, but that might not be possible. And we need to ensure that we have that understanding very early in the game. Finally, throughout the journey, we need to have strong change management capability in place. Moving to the cloud will have serious implications on people. Some people might need to be redeployed, some people need to be reskilled, there might be redundancies, and also there would be significant changes to the business processes and how people work. And it is important that the change manager is empowered and focused to manage these changes throughout the journey. Thank you.